Today's the day of the rite of parting. Although the star of the show is fake, we spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now. One Win Bookhouse. Guess this is where we go to buy books in Liyue.
Feel free to look around. There's no obligation to buy.
We're looking for the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide. Do you have it in stock?
Sorry, dear. We stopped stocking that a very long time ago. It just wasn't selling.
Huh? But the Mondstadt volume was so interesting. Bummer.
The thing is, the author made it too personal, and the result wasn't really much of a guide. It barely sold any copies, and the few travelers that did buy it made complaints afterward.
Well, that's a shame. The Mondstadt volume was a good read, even just as an adventurer's diary.
The fact remains that I don't have it in stock. If you must read it, try your luck at Chang the Ninth's place.
Who's Chang the Ninth?
A book collector who lives in Qingse Village. He's a complete grouch, but he will behave himself if the conversation is about books. He was a regular customer here back when he lived in Liyue Harbor, and I still send him the odd out-of-print book or two every now and then.
Did somebody say out-of-print books? Is there a chance that Volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd is also in his collection? Apologies, my liege. Where are my manners? My name is Sing Cho, a humble literature enthusiast who happened to be passing by. Since you and I are both in search of lost books, what say we travel together to Mount Qingse and pay a visit to Chang the Ninth? My pleasure, fellow book lover.
Should we ask here if they have a copy of the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide? It's super duper interesting.
So, are you buying or not? So, are you buying or not?
Well, since we're going through with this rite of parting, I guess it means that those rumors hit the nail on the head.
So Rex Lapis is really... But they didn't catch the culprit, did they?
Oh, come on. Do you think that the assassin could have been a normal person? You know what I think. I don't think any of the gossip on the streets you hear from those shady types is worth anything. There's only one real possibility in my mind. I've heard that the assassin was that Fatui fellow. Youngish, pretty high in rank. I think they called him Child.
The Fatui? They certainly are very suspicious. Who knows what those greedy, crooked folks...
Shh! Lower your voice. If the Fatui catch you in their sights, Rex Lapis won't be around to protect you this time.
You know that god from the ocean couldn't have just shown up out of nowhere. I mean, it's been 2,000 years since Rex Lapis subdued it.
Yes, and to think that this happened right on the heels of the incident with Rex Lapis, too.
Say, do you think the person who assassinated our lord and released that evil god might have been one and the same?
Now that you mention it, that's very possible. Yes, it's very possible indeed. I mean, it all fits together. That person must have colluded with the evil god to harm Rex Lapis. Oh, that wicked, black-hearted scoundrel. Still, what sort of supernatural prowess must this person possess to be able to do such things? I have never heard of such a person in all my years.
Ah, forget it. Guessing's no use to us. Look, the Millilith over there looks like he's about to make an announcement. Let's hear what the Ministry of Civil Affairs has to say first.
Hear ye all, the Qixing's words. Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, it too must return to dust. This is common knowledge. Gods and Adepti live glorious lives, but both light and shadow have their season. So too must they face divinely appointed trials. Rumors and hearsay abound on the streets that Rex Lapis was murdered. Now, let the truth be revealed. Having been thwarted in his trial, Rex Lapis's soul has recouped the celestial heights. He beseeches the people of Liyue to grieve not and to let not their hearts be saddened. Nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
Paimon needs a translation on what the Qixing's announcement said. So that's how they're spinning it. Something feels off. Why would they suddenly give up looking for the murderer? Not to mention how this excuse sounds like something they just made up on the spot. Could the Qixing already have known that Rex Lapis wasn't dead? But Zhongli said that neither they nor the Adepti knew anything. Did Zhongli tell them in secret after his gnosis changed hands? Exactly, right? Ooh, seems like the rite of parting has been going on for a while now. Let's go have a look. Look, it's Ningguang and Keqing. Are they saying something? Are their speeches over?
As said previously, Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is the end of the contract. And it is also the end of an era.
3,700 years of contracts burnt and reduced to ash.
We, the people of Liyue, were indeed prosperous. But blinded by our prosperity, we forgot that time can be pitiless.
The long, unending dream of our Archon walking among us.
Now that we have awoken from our dream, we must learn to say farewell. Will you stand with us as we re-establish our contracts? As we build a new age of prosperity?
So concludes the words of Her Eminence the Tianquan. Does Her Eminence the Yuheng have anything to add?
Huh? Is she looking this way?
Traveler.
Yikes! She really is looking our way.
Is that the traveler who they say defeated the ancient god?
So young.
The Liyue Qixing always repay their debts. And as you have heard, our eyes see far and our reach is long. Name your price. You deserve that much.
Whoa.
$3 million.
Wow, could you help me put up some missing person posters?
What? What? How come she starts talking out of nowhere just like that? What the fuck? Let's feel in the part of writing.
Roping you in was possibly the most masterful move we could have made. I believe that future generations will say so too when our deeds come up for their review.
The cleanup of the premises, managing the crowds as they exit, making an account of the rite. There's much that remains to be done. I didn't miss anything, did I?
Roping you in was possibly the most...
Why, you... Were you just trying to look cool earlier, or are you really that selfless? If you were looking for someone, you could have just told me that in private.
Zhongli. You fat fucking whore!
Hey, Zhongli! Look at this. Everyone in Liyue is caught up in their emotions, thinking that they'll never see Rex Lapis again. And here you are looking all relaxed.
Why would I not feel more at ease after laying down the burden I have borne for 3,700 years? Right. If the two of you can spare the time, I should treat you to a meal at the Shinya kiosk.
Ha! That sounds like big talk, Zhongli. Paimon might have believed you if you were treating us to some third-round knockout, but you'd have to pay out your nose just to stand inside Shinya kiosk. Are you sure you can afford it?
You're right. I do like the Mora.
But why would Morax lack Mora?
As the Rex Lapis Morax, I can easily create Mora. But since I have chosen to walk this earth as the mortal Zhongli, I should abide by the same rules that mortals do. When I was journeying with you, though I still had the Gnosis in hand, I knew that I must soon retire from my role as an Archon. So I had to rehearse a little for my new life.
Oh, no wonder! Paimon gets it now. You didn't look at the price tags when we were spending because you've never had to. But since you weren't used to not being able to just make more Mora as and when you wanted to, you had to try becoming a parasite to society who lives off of other people's credit.
Well, we were only spending Fatui money. You don't have to say it like that. In the City of Commerce, we do not merely exchange money or goods. We also exchange knowledge, memories, and foresight, as well as positions, roles, and lives. The Archon Morax could never experience life as the true mortal Zhongli could, no matter how many times he descended to be with his people. I must thank you for that. I will treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli, traveling the streets of Liyue with you. That is true. But there is no journey that does not end. No meetings without partings.
Paimon thinks that we should make a move and continue our search for the Seven.
I fear that continuing your journey may be difficult. The nation that neighbors Liyue by sea, Inazuma, is presently closed. The Electro-Archon Ball. And just as the people of Liyue preferred to call me Rex Lapis, she too goes by another name among locals in Inazuma.
Paimon thinks we've heard that one before. Raiden?
That is the case. And since Raiden is also the Shogun of Inazuma, people call her the Raiden Shogun.
That said, though people at the wharf were saying that the situation in Inazuma is very tense, Paimon doesn't remember that always being the case. It wasn't that bad last year. Zhongli, since you're Rex Lapis, shouldn't you know something about what's happening there? Just how did Inazuma become a closed nation?
It's because of visions.
Visions?
When faced with circumstances beyond their control, humans often bemoan their lack of power. But if a person shows true strength of will at a desperate and fateful moment in their life, the gods will look upon them with favor. This is what visions are. Magical foci bestowed upon those who have been acknowledged by the gods.
Uh-huh. That's how people in Teyvat see it.
But starting from last year, the Raiden Shogun began promulgating the Vision Hunt Decree.
Vision Hunt Decree?
Yes. It was an order to seize all visions within Inazuma's borders, and to inlay them upon the hands of the statue of the omnipresent god.
They want to seize visions. But why? Aren't visions blessings from the gods?
I should think that in the Raiden Shogun's eyes, it is precisely because they are divine blessings that they should be under the sole dominion of divinity.
Whoa, that's harsh.
The Animo Archon is the god of freedom, and the Geo Archon is the god of contracts. For her part, the Raiden Shogun is the god of eternity. It seems as though she has finally decided to eliminate any unstable elements that could pose a threat to her eternal realm. The fact that even I, the oldest of the seven, have now passed away, will only strengthen her resolve to pursue eternity. Knowing her, she must have again quoted that adage she is most fond of when proclaiming that decree to her people. 7 ideals for 7 gods, and of these, eternity is nearest unto the heavenly principles. All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
That's right. Zhongli, now that you don't have your gnosis, what's going to happen to all the Mora in Teyvat? Since Morax is dead, are they all just gonna disappear? Also, isn't the Golden House the only mint in the entire continent? Will it even continue to work?
The Mora present now will not vanish. But the Golden House will indeed have to cease operations for a lengthy period of time, since creating Mora requires the use of the Geo Archon's power.
This is terrible! We're all about to run out of Mora! The world is coming to an end!
Yes, this is indeed a major issue from a financial standpoint. Well, I suppose we'll just leave such troublesome matters to the Liyue Qixing to debate.
Then, did you at least set some private funds aside for yourself?
Oh, a private fund. This does seem like a good, logical, common-sense idea. It's a shame.
What's a shame?
It's a shame that I didn't think of it at the time. All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know? Ah, that was a good one. Failing a divine trial. How they came up with that excuse, I will never know. That said, the reason why the Qixing were so eager to resolve the incident and stop pursuing the culprit was indeed because they received news in secret that Rex Lapis was not dead. I hinted as much to the Adepti as well. How did I accomplish that, you ask? Have you ever heard of this particularly convenient Adepti art known as gifting dreams and visions? All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
Yeah, about that. Before the Qixing made their announcement, we listened to a lot of people talking on the way. Most of them put the blame for everything on Child.
These are indeed false accusations. But it remains undeniably true that Child did send people to the Jade Chamber to prevent the Adepti and the Qixing from defeating the ancient god. I've heard that Ningguang is busy milking that for all it's worth on the foreign relations front at the moment, browbeating the envoys of the Fatui. Ha! Those poor Snezhnayan diplomats. If it were not for Child's exalted position as a harbinger, I'm certain that they would have shifted all the blame to him and called for his dismissal by now. All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
Yes? Yes, my boy. What would you so kindly want for interrupting my live stream? No, just tell me. No, tell me now. No. Tell me. I'm gonna have to get Natalie on you. Don't we have to stick her on you? Alright, well, I'm gonna stick her on you, saying that you're probably gonna start killing yourself. You don't think I'm gonna do it? Oh, is that a bet? Oh, I think it's a bet. Guys, on my live stream, who wants this to be a bet? Yes, no, yes. Technically, it's not on YouTube. Exactly. Joke's on you, I was lying just to see if you were telling the truth, and no, I'm not on Twitch. Penis. Anyway, are you good? Alex? I mean, Moku? Oh, okay. T? Oh, okay.
The time of the Adepti has long passed.
Ah!
If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth,
I said...
then what future is there for Liyue?
Technically, they just left. I know that was just you. Go on, Moku, just to prove my point. Just to look through the whole live stream, why don't you see how many people joined the live stream, What? Well, then tell me. Stupid. Well, actually, not a stupid idea, because you could be wanting space. Well, to me, I would say 2 months. 2 months of no contact to anyone. Yep. Space seems like something that would help you a lot. You. Space. Some space. Peace and quiet. Oh, you sourpuss. You like being a sourpuss? Huh? Huh, my boy? You shouldn't. Mm-hmm. Oh, Moki, you said you wanted a picture of my girlfriend? No, I don't have a photo of her, but you said what if you all were saying that you all don't believe I actually have one? Mm. Yeah. Anyway, is that all you wanted? Mm. Mm. A year? How about no? If anybody comes in the live stream into the far future or now, please note, I will help you with your suicide. I don't give a crap, even if it does help or not. I will be there to listen to you no matter what. And Moku, don't you dare talk like that. Shut up. It's because I'm still on the live stream and I don't want to end it because I want to finish the dialogue on the Genshin Impact. Yep. It's actually a very, very long dialogue. Damn straight. Seriously. Because you don't care about it. And it's a pretty good story. I love it. You never got to the ending. You're not even in the middle yet. You're still at the beginning. No, you really are. Okay, answer this question. Has your main character ever gotten anything other than Animo? Wind. Wind. Air. The wind. Tornadoes. You know that the circular motion of the fucking weather? Not a window. Wind. That's what I just said. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. To be honest with you, I wouldn't mind. And I am going to kill you. Shut your ass. You ain't doing shit. Alright, I'm calling Natalie now. You're a depressive espresso and you need help. Don't worry, I won't. No, you're not. calling White Alex. That's who I'm calling. I'm about to whip somebody's ass. No, I was. White Alex? What is his voicemail? Fine, I was calling Adam. Do you even know Adam? Exactly. Because I was wondering what he was doing. I'm not actually. Of Adam? Alright, 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 alright. Alright, 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 alright. Hold on! I'm about to see the picture. Where's your name? Moku, Moku, Moku. There it is. Moku. Alright, I sent it, I sent it, I sent it, I sent it. I sent it! You look at the messages. No, on phone. Bullshit. Bullshit! I don't understand how you're not. Wait. Who did I just send that to? Oh, I sent it to the wrong number. There. No, no, no. Load! Load photo! There we go. There, it's there, it's there! What do you fucking mean? Yep. Adam's a sexy boy. I was about to say Getter Reginald. Really? You want me to call and see? Don't worry, Moku. I'll figure this out. Hello? Did you just fucking immediately get off your headsets? Hello? Yeller? At the ring. Please leave a message after the beep. Beep. After the ringtone, please leave a message after the beep. Beep. Sorry, this person cannot reach the phone right now. Can you please leave a message after the beep? Beep. Oh, it's Moku. I knew it. Nothing. Nothing at all. Alright, what's up, Alex? Mm-hmm. You don't. Oh, God. And how many do you have? Oh, my God. I called you there because you were being a sassy baka. Yeah, I know it did. No! No! By the way, you might want to talk to Moku. He's being a depresso espresso. You're being lonely? Just being lonely? And that's yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna call Natalie and report someone being a bitch. Don't worry, I'm not gonna tell. Huh?
I recommend you tell me.
You said what?
If you don't want me to cut another slip in my arm.
Well, Alex, I guess you just got to cut yourself like a period.
Well, didn't I, Freddy?
How about don't?
You better tell me. It's right there by my arm. I'm not even joking.
Look, I was referring to Natalie. Calm your tits.
I gotta report Natalie.
I'm reporting her to Moku. I was joking though.
I'm doing come point because I'm bored.
The fuck? Yes.
I'm good. Dad, I need some bandages.
Guys, y'all are ruining my live stream.
Who? Do I need to get back on the game?
Yes.
For what?
Not sure. Because